Alright guys, BLM here, back with more LA Noire. It's nighttime now. It is almost midnight actually. We're going to record as much as I can today. Again, I'm going to be busy tomorrow, which I didn't originally plan on it. So, we're going to lose out on time that I planned on playing LA Noire. But we'll see how far we can get tonight. Probably not too far, considering it's already midnight and I'm actually already tired. But either way, we'll see. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be busy. I'll record tomorrow night. Probably record a good chunk of Thursday. I think we should still be on pace to finish this on Friday. Because that was my original goal. But yeah, it looks like we should still be on pace to finish on Friday, but we'll see.
You know a Freddie
Okay, so this is one of the DLC missions, actually.
Sure, I know.
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo Reefer distribution.
There's no way you can skip these, right?
Says he
Hasn't
can.
said how much it's going to cost.
$50.
And the department will front me the 50.
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Okay. Let's go again. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, today's been an interesting day. Was busy for most of it.
No way!
$50? Do they think I made a money?
Pretty much up until
you just look like you're made of
7
money.
o'clock or so.
Oh, very good. The kid's on
But from
form.
7 o'clock on
I'd say
until
on a
like
scale of dull to
11:30, I
scintillating,
pretty
you're a
much just
solid
worked on my
tedious
other
today,
channel.
which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
I'm still not too far down. I think we went too far down, right? Yeah, we went too far down. Okay. What the fuck
Obnoxious
is this? Like, why are
oaf.
we in... Where are we? Okay. Where the fuck is this? Whatever.
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
Oh, he's just fine. But, yeah, I was actually able to...
Get this. Middle of the
all
afternoon,
of
this
my,
crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. Couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me."
But I got all of my Guide to International Survivor videos.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
Stuff that I need
No,
for
that's
it.
the best part.
And surprisingly,
The
I was
desk
actually able
sergeant,
to
he gets
also
his
get
share of
my
crank
entire
calls.
Survivor future theme speculation video. I got all of that prep done as well. So essentially, I'm planning on actually getting the future theme video done tomorrow, but it looks like I got that
There's a
done
little
day
sneak.
early.
That's him in the back, Cole.
This guy or?
I'm sorry, officer, but there ain't nothing going on in there that is worth telling you about, all right?
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the Reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
In a way, that kind of
Gets
sucks
stashed at a
also,
house
because,
at
like, because I'm going to be busy
1452
tomorrow, I won't
North
be able
Las
to record.
Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the
videos
house
tomorrow.
is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia.
Which actually, now that I think about it, maybe I won't finish LA Noire this
Be
week, because
careful.
if I do record those videos, it's obviously going to
He
take off.
likes guns.
I can check the time,
Where I
though.
get my money?
'Cause I have like 6
Do me a favor,
videos.
Freddie.
Spend the money on a bus
Okay.
ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
At least 5. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go
6
visit
videos
this
does
cruise
make a nice,
character.
yeah. I have 6
50
videos to
pounds of
record.
dope. Crazy.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Yeah, tomorrow
believe
my
his story?
Survivor Jeff Probst video comes out.
Sure.
Or something.
A hophead like Freddie would raffle his
See how well that
sister for
goes.
his next score.
My AC2 video has now passed 100 views, so that's cool at least. I mean, again, not video I intended on having any sort of viewership, but it did reach 100, so that's fine. Again, game videos on my channel don't do particularly well, so if a game video reaches 100, then that's fine. Especially 100 within the first 3 days or whatever it is. Or is it 4 days? Either way, I think. Well, yeah, 3 days and something. But either way,
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
yeah. Well, I think I'll do tomorrow night then. Is I'll probably try to schedule off February. So I might as well at this point. Wait, the comment in this game sucks. Oh, what? Okay, fine. Cool. Yeah, I might as well schedule out February. To be honest with you, as I said, like, I have nothing I can really work on the channel at this point. Outside of that, because I've already done everything I can up to this point without having editing. I might as well schedule out February.
Call for help.
I wasn't really planning on
find a
doing
way in.
tomorrow anyway. Barely got it.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Sorry, I'm trying to read something. I just want to know if you can skip these. I'm not going to, probably, even if I could, but I'm just
Find
wondering
anything
if you
interesting?
can, so I was trying to look that up. So I was talking about this before, how I think LA Noire is like a game that I wouldn't mind trying out a speedrun of in the future. I'll have to do some research though.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Or you know what, maybe I can try to squeeze in time to record like one video tomorrow. And then try to get that edited together all one night and then record the rest obviously on Thursday and Friday and stuff. That'd be ideal, because I mean that way I don't like waste the entire day. And also it's starting to catch up. I mean I'm still like after tomorrow when my Jeff Probst video comes out, I'm still 9 videos ahead.
Is this a drug or
But,
a village in Borneo?
At one point it
Doesn't appear
was
to be
like
in
16,
Spanish.
so it is starting to catch up a bit. But yeah, I mean, like, if I were to get all 6 of these videos done by, like, next week, I'll be back to being, like, 13, 14 videos ahead. So it's, like, it's kind of, like, either way, it's fine. But, I just don't like the idea of wasting an entire day when there's stuff to do. Like, if I was, like, at a point where, like, I don't have anything prepped or anything, and, whatever, it's like, then I'll be fine with like letting it go. But like it's at the point where I have like
Doesn't
so
anyone
much
eat
stuff,
regular meals
like,
anymore?
ready to go.
Junkies
I just
feeding on
need to record
popcorn
it.
and grasshoppers
That,
living on soup.
Losing a day there just seems kind of annoying. I have my Guide to International Survivor video. The script for that clocked out 6,000 words. So that's lovely.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Are we supposed to call? Where's their phone? Oh, there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Ah, shit. Sorry. Dropped my controller.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help you?
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
I guess that's where we're supposed to go now.
Detectives,
Oh, shit, not what I meant to do.
you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
What do you...
Detectives Phelps and Durrell. We were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch spent
people
more
seem
time
like
in the
speculations
chicken coop
were
than in
actually
his
a lot more
house.
themes that came to mind than
Thank you,
I
sir.
thought.
That's very
I
helpful.
just jotted down.
And next time you
ideas that I
witness
just thought of
suspect behavior through the
offhand.
crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens.
Yeah, it was a good chunk of ideas. I actually decided to kind of split off the video into something else as well.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Let's just go here. Where originally I was just gonna like obviously feature theme video, but I kind of want to also do a like sort of like a Survivor think tank sort of thing, like which RJP has done, but essentially like talk about twists, like future twist ideas as well. Then that video will probably be for the future. I want to get the theme one out of the way. The reason why I'm doing the theme one right now for January is because that's going to be before Survivor 41 and 42 get announced. Because that's going to be around probably March, right? So I kind of want to get the, and like considering
We missed something at the cruise
that I have
place.
the runner-up video coming out.
Let's go back.
I do plan doing coverage of Winners at War. I probably won't have that much time to do that sort of video. Any other point?
I'm sorry, I'm just the receptionist here. I can't help you.
What? What kind of comment is that? I don't remember this at all, if I'm really honest. What the fuck? Like, really, he runs like a fucking magnet. Like, he just becomes like magnetized any fucking thing. It's really strange.
I get off around 6 if you're interested, but there's really nothing more I can help you with now.
What? I'm so confused. Like, what are they talking about? I'm so confused. We're missing something. Okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go back here
Do
first.
we know where we're going?
But yeah, so and future theme ideas. Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty fun ones. Things like, things that I don't think will ever happen. Things like No World, which is this idea of essentially there not being any tribes from the very beginning. Or even another more complicated version of it where the tribes that'd be interesting as well. But they all like live on one beach. yeah, it doesn't work for TV. And I think that's the biggest problem with it. But I would like to see it in execution. Just see how it goes. Oh, I come here.
I don't think so. Don't think this is anything.
Then why the fuck is there a random gun just lying down on the fucking floor? I get the point.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Never the same, are they? You can drive.
Alright, let's go.
Where are we going?
Yeah, so, that's pretty much been my night. I don't know, riveting, right? Tomorrow's Survivor. That should be interesting to see. What ends up happening with Dan, the rumors that he gets, kicked out tomorrow. And then, Elizabeth gets the boot, is what the spoilers are saying. It'll be interesting to see that in execution. From the looks of it, by the way the tribes are distributed, it does seem like Tommy might get a good amount of screen time tomorrow, which might be great for his winners at it. Which again, at this point, it's pretty clear that he's winning the game. Both edit-wise and also spoiler-wise. Wait, is this it? It's closed? Why? Why is it closed?
Extra, read all about it!
I'm so confused. Why isn't anything working here? Is the game glitched? Like, why isn't anything working?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I guess I'll head back here. There's still stuff there. Yeah, month of February for the channel, my YouTube channel. Again, I do plan on doing a video on LA Noire. Like I mentioned, I do plan on doing Winners at War cast assessment. I plan on doing a runner-up ranking. Those are the 3 videos that right away come to mind for February. Yeah, we'll have to see what else we do. I've been holding on to this idea of trying to keep up with Big Brother videos. I think I'm going to kind of let that go. The thing is that Big Brother videos just, I've been putting them in like prime slots, like slots where Survivor videos would go, and they just haven't been performing in it as well. So I feel like, and like to be honest, I don't really have much interest in doing many Big Brother videos. So I'm kind of thinking, well then there's no point in doing it. So it's like I might just like not.
Doesn't
even
give me
try
anything
to
go on.
I mean, I might do Big Brother Canada video though. That's the thing. Big Brother Canada is gonna be starting
Phelps,
February.
you jump like a
or
girl.
March, right? So we'll see.
Optimistic, Cole.
I do remember this.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
What are we doing? We opened this one, didn't we? I'm so confused. What are we supposed to be doing? I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Yes. Or not. Oh shit. That didn't help at all. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking use intuition. Fuck it. Just looking over there. A couple things. Is there something behind this?
Seems irrelevant.
Oh, here we go.
Now we're getting
the
somewhere.
only one I can check. So fuck me, man.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Alright, there we go. Now let's leave. Fuck, I'm getting really tired already. I was really hoping I could record at least an hour.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to? You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Fuck, we're already 24 minutes in and we've barely done anything.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch. Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
I don't know, what was the other guy's name? Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Was it Flores? Just want to start from that. Maybe not. What the fuck is the name? Oh, there it is.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz. The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Quit lying, Parnell. How could the cans be coming off the line sealed without your knowledge? You're the kingpin here.
You want to make an accusation like that, son?
Oh, yeah, I
you better have
100%
some
decided
goddamn
I am
proof.
Game 3. That's something else I forgot to talk about. 100% I've decided that.
When I work out who's behind this, I'm gonna throw them out on their ass. And then I'm
yeah, I
gonna
was
throw
just
you out
watching,
alongside them.
Reviews of it. Not reviews, but like, I watch Happy Console Gamers, like, first impressions.
How are your
like,
sales,
stuff
Mr.
on
Parnell?
Reddit,
Just
Reddit.
fine and dandy, son.
I just feel like
we're entering a new
yeah,
era
I'm
of
gonna enjoy it.
prosperity.
Now,
hope you're
will it
both
drop
big
in
soup
price very
eaters.
quickly afterwards? Maybe. But I still feel like it's something I do want.
You're being economical with the truth, Parnell. You, can't keep the business afloat, so you've turned to dope.
Would you like to prove that I'm involved in this scam? I'm a legitimate businessman. I want to get to the bottom of this just as much as you do. You should try being civil and working with
And
me.
also, I really want to get Death Stranding as well. And also, I really want to get Star Wars Jedi Fallen
Ever heard
Order.
of Juan Garcia
So,
Cruz?
there's a lot of games there.
Not that
I've
I know
also
of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
Watch,
We
I
employ
kinda wanna
large numbers of
get Control
Mexicans.
also.
I'm not familiar
Oh yeah,
with
that's
them
something. Game
all.
of the Year nominations came out today, and I've played literally none of those games. So
Tell us the truth, Parnell. You and Cruz are moving dope from Mexico and packaging it up here.
I am telling the truth. You don't have one scrap of evidence that says I'm behind this.
I really don't care.
I don't need any more federal intervention in my business. So stop making accusations and let's work out what's going on here.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Yeah, I think
Jorge?
this will be it for today.
I had no idea of his last name.
Yeah,
His team does
it'll be a
daily
little
maintenance on the
long.
conveyor belts and cookers.
You know this fuck and his brother. They're extorting you, and you need to tell the truth.
You're out of your mind if you think a couple of beaners could shake me down. Where is your proof? Keep making outrageous accusations and you won't get any more help from me. I tried to help, but every word I say gets twisted. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer, kid. You can work this one out on your own.
Show us to the factory floor.
Now, hold on a second. You expect to storm in here, throw around a bunch of accusations, and then get a guided tour.
Bingo. Let's go, fat boy. I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Probably end the episode.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine, where are we headed?
Do we still have more stuff here? Oh, we'll go around now. Yeah, I'm really debating on should I just go all out and just buy all of them? I mean, the problem is Jedi Fallen Order and Death Stranding aren't on sale on Black Friday. So, it's like, I probably won't end up picking them up. But, I kind of want to. I really do. I just don't know if I want to spend that much money all at once.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
And spend $60 a piece on games. It's like, again, like even though now I
These customers are serious soup lovers.
Want to spend $60
Or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
Even those
11K, roger.
Okay.
I think
Cavalry should be here any minute.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, I really haven't bought a full price game in forever. I really, actually, possibly ever. Be a little unacceptable.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Okay, I guess we'll fucking do this. Because like even like when I bought like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 when I was younger, like at launch, it's like technically the money I used from that wasn't my parents' money. Like it wasn't like it was my own money. So like using my own money, like I've only bought at launch, like again AC Origins, AC Odyssey, and God of War, and all of those I got discounts.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
So yeah. I will be picking up Last of Us at launch. I don't know. Like,
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
I don't think Amazon's doing the 10% off anymore, right? So more than likely I won't be getting a discount on that.
You can't take me in.
So that'll
Take
probably
you
be
in?
the first game I
Be glad he didn't shoot you.
Full price.
I wouldn't have chased you.
So.
If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help
Fuck
you.
it, we'll continue on with
But I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
I don't know, I'll probably end up trading some shit in Cybertron video games on Black Friday, and I don't know what deals they're gonna have. Usually they have a buy one or buy a full price game, get a $20 game for free or something like that. So I might go ahead and try that. Again, through that maybe even get both Death Stranding and Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know. We'll see.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments.
But more
I'll
than
make
likely,
you for it.
I will.
I
get
run the
one
shop.
of them. I don't know which one to
That's
get
all I
first,
do.
though. From what I understand, Death Stranding is the longer game, so I might aim for that first.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk.
That's another thing about Control
What
that I'm
makes me part of their gang?
kind of iffy on, is that Control, like, I want to pick it up for $25, but it's like, it's really short. That's kind of the problem. It's like, it's supposed to be like a 10-hour game. So that's
They do
kinda
not
like
care
what's
if
kinda
others suffer.
bothering me is that. Yeah, like Death Stranding, I'm looking it up here, like normal story is 35 hours, so. Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order is 14, so.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
And this is also saying God of War story is 21 hours, which that's certainly not the case. I mean, how long the B.com?
I think you're the connection on the Mexican
Like,
side. I
usually
think
you
you're
take
more
that
than you
time
like to
and,
make
divide
out.
it by like a third
So
or
now
so.
I'm the big
and
man
that-
in this?
Or divide it by a third? Whatever, take out a third of it, and that's usually around how much it actually... Like, it says Persona's 97 hours, when really, it's like, I finished it in around 80. So they're like Red Dead, it says 47 hours. Actually, that one... Is that accurate? No, I finished it in, 41, right? Either way, that one's actually closer. I think 41 the first time. Either way. I don't fucking care. I really don't.
I have big dreams. I want to make enough to bring my family over. Don't stand in my way, policeman.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing.
That's another thing I'm
He
considering
brought in
doing.
Juan,
I think,
Juan brought in Jorge.
because Spider-Man is on sale at GameStop.
I think you're related to
for
the Cruz
$20.
boys. And that's how this thing
All
got
I'm
off the
gonna do is
ground.
trade in my copy. Spider-Man.
There's no
Game
way
Gear
you can
Edition.
prove that,
I'm going to
officer.
trade in my copy.
Do you have a birth certificate?
And just pick it up with the store credit. So I mean that should come out to less than. So I should get, should be able to get it for. I mean, currently store credit for Spider-Man is $15. I don't know if they're going to drop it like around Black Friday because of the sale. I don't know, but as of right now, it is $15.
Juan and
So,
Jorge are from Matamoros.
through that, essentially, I
Ernesto
would
and I
get
are
the
from
game for
Tijuana.
$5.
But we
I would
aren't
get the
related.
season pass. Sorry, I would get the season pass for $5.
You're going to jail, Airto.
Go.
Our jails may be nicer than what you
And,
could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red
Yeah,
tape for
that would be
years.
cool if I can do that instead of spending $15 on it. So I don't know. But yeah, what I originally said was not going to be a cheap Black Friday. Is slowly.
Can you drive to
turning
this
into a
one?
More expensive Black Friday.
Where are we going?
Going back here? Shit. Just because like I'm planning on buying a lot more expensive games than normal. Like usually, like last like few Black Fridays has been a lot of like 15, like 10, 15, maybe $20 games. This time it's a lot of like $25 games and $30 games and stuff, and possibly two $60 games. So like it definitely is adding up a bit more. Yeah, last episode I just uploaded. The episode from this morning. Anyway,
Like a decent guy.
I don't know. Should I continue on? How do I just get through? You know what? Since it's a DLC mission, let's just fucking get through it.
I hope things work out. I need the job, but they tell me nothing.
You seem like a nice boy, detective, But if you have any more questions, you really should direct them toward Mr. Parnell.
Oh.
We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
Oh, is this what he wanted us to do before we got, I guess, to leave? Like, yeah, I haven't been paying attention to this entire episode. So.
We're a proud company, Detective. If something's going on, I want it stopped. This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
It's funny to think about like where I was a year ago to where I am now, though. So like overall, I'm like in a better spot now. No, I mean not perfect. Could be better, but definitely better than what I was a year ago, where I was really down. Last year, mine probably got worse, probably around January. January this month was probably the worst, but either way, I'm too sad. January through April, really the entire like beginning of the year wasn't particularly great for me. What the fuck are we doing? Where it came from? Things might get, things might get good issues. Next year, we'll see. This is definitely going to change next year, so. Same thing for racing. We'll see how that goes, but. I'll happen sometime. What are we doing?
Sorry, mister. I can't hear a word you're saying.
I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Cool.
Help me out.
Let's take his nickel tour and have our own look around. Here's right. That guy is all up. Some kind of.
We're a proud company, Detective. If something's going on, I want it stopped. This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
I'd like a private word with your dispatcher, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll be over here when you need me.
You know what, actually, we're in here. Let's just go right between all those now. Thanks for watching.